Alright, this is another one from Surf, and this one is also a Massachusetts replay, also top tier, but this one is on shards instead. And this one I kind of felt exemplified more the playstyle that you have to be prepared to accept as a Massachusetts. Because the Massachusetts is not a specialized brawler, I would say. It can do it certainly well, but Germans are the ones who are specialized brawlers because they have the quarter pin on their secondaries, they have the turtle back. You don't have that on the Massachusetts. If they broadside you and you broadside them, they're just going to take a bunch of full pins while you're probably going to get Citadel multiple times. So you kind of have to play the Massachusetts kind of as a mid-range brawler. If that makes sense. Alright, shards, as I said, you're top tier, that's good. That's what you want when you're playing a brawler ship. Well, any ship really, I guess. We have two North Carolinas, a Vanguard, and the Tirpitz. The Tirpitz cannot brawl you, so I'd be careful about that. North Carolinas are very accurate at range, so I wouldn't give them broadside.
Affirmative. Good luck, everyone.
Wow, your guys are actually going out intelligently. They're going for C and B. Why don't I get teams like this? I always get people going to C and A, and then every time they go to A, they get their asses murdered because they don't have any cover, and then I'm left to do whatever I can to actually secure B. I wish I had teams like this. Ah, there we go. So you now have premium damage control and premium repair. Much better. Spotter plane, you could probably leave it. The Massachusetts isn't going to be doing an especially high amount of long-range fighting, so you probably don't need to worry about that as much. It's still good for smoke shooting British cruisers, but it's not super important. You could probably save the money on it if you want. Alright, good. There's Leander. Nice little tier 6 cruiser for breakfast. And I kind of like what you're doing here too. You're not advancing at full speed, you're advancing at half right now. Which is good because you don't want to start taking fire from this direction and this direction. If you get crossfired, especially in an American BB, you're going to die quickly. Alright, you're taking B, that's good. There's a Jervis right there though. If you can get secondaries on the Jervis, you're going to have a great time. Especially since our smoke duration is so short. Alright, shots out in the Tirpitz, that's good. They have Vanguard in North Carolina going to C from down there. There we go, good damage. Now see, this is what my teams always do on this side. They go into this little area right here, which I call the washing machine of doom, and they just go around in circles as they get shot, and then they just get slowly whittled away by all of your teammates who are hiding behind cover. Yep, as long as you have two caps and you don't have and you have something to shoot at, then there's really no reason to push up yet. That Vanguard is getting awfully close, and that could be some really good citadels for you. Because the Vanguard has a very exposed citadel, so much so that its technical gimmick in terms of wargaming is that it can repair 33% of its citadel damage. And frankly, it's not very inspiring when the entire gimmick of a ship is to repair citadel damage. Yep, Jervis is coming out. Give him your secondaries. Unfortunately, that Perth is sitting broadside to that Vanguard, and he's about to get freaking nailed. Yep. There goes two-thirds of his health right there. They're being shot from down here, so be careful. There we go, there goes Perth. That's why you don't set broadside when you see a battleship coming for at least 20 seconds. There we go, he smoked up, as is the usual idea. There's the Vanguard. Now I would start going nose in towards them right now. Oh, see? There we go, Citadel. Now see, I would start nosing in towards that smoke, though, because that Jervis has got to have fired torps. And since he has the single launcher, you don't want those going right into your nose one after the other. Yep, there we go. Your secondaries are doing good work. You can let it fire. There we go. Good. You switch to the Jervis. The Jervis can't repair his damage. The Vanguard can. So hits with small caliber guns are much more effective on DDs for the weight of the fire. Yeah, surprised they didn't shoot torps though.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Oh, there they are. Luckily he's shooting at the turrets and not you. Yep, there you go. Repairing, that's good. I really like your situational awareness. When someone pops up, I see you immediately turn to assess it, and that's good. That's how you should be playing. It'll let you respond most effectively to threats that pop up and capitalize as much as you can with the position you have. Now you're giving a lot of broadside to that Vanguard. I don't like this. I would start pulling back and aim a nose toward him. Well, not now, obviously, because he's dead, but keep in mind they still have that massive clump of ships right there. And if you go broadside to those, it's going to hurt. There we go, the Jervis is dead, perfect. They still have that Gade though, and I don't really like that too much. Byron's being brave, show him what a mistake that is. Sadly he's turning out though, which is unfortunate. Yeah, one overpin. Yeah, the Leander's still alive, I'm surprised. Alright, they have a Turpitz in North Carolina, as well as a Nuremberg. Nuremberg is a huge fire threat. This could not be good for you. There we go, good hits on the Turpitz. Yep, here comes the Nuremberg shells. There's one fire.
The ship is on fire.
Yep, you're giving way too much broadside to North Carolina. Yep, that hurt. Yep, see, now they're all in front of you. All of your other battleships are running away from this one, and your other guys are going down here. Right here, this is a stall situation. You don't have any help. So what you want to do right now is you want to go bow in as much as possible to make yourself as small a target as you can and start reversing. Now, with that fire going and just with your detection, you're not going to be able to actually get undetected unless someone smokes you, but what you want to do is you want to make it so you take as little damage from your shots as possible until your teammates can come and help. It's not an ideal situation, but it's all you got right now. Luckily, you're racking up a ton of secondary hits, though, so that'll certainly pad out your damage score a bit. Ouch. Yep, there's the fire again.
The ship is on fire.
Yeah, the Turpitz is trying to come around to put you in a crossfire. Hopefully your battleships wake up. Yep, there's a heal again. Very good. Massachusetts heal actually reloads a lot quicker than other US battleships, so you can usually use most of them every game. Yep, you're backing up, very good. Just keep shots on them as long as you have the cap, you guys will be equal. But you are losing ships, which is very good. Oh, good eye there in North Carolina. You don't want him flanking you because then he's going to be able to just citadel you to hell and then you're done. Luckily, it doesn't look like he's actually paying attention to you, which is very good for you. There you go, high caliber. That's always good to get. Looks like he's about to eat torps. Oh, that was too far back. There you go, good. Good use of spotter plane because it lets you see
Spotter airborne.
BBs from much further away. Yep, there's a gate. Try and take out the gate if you can. Spotting superiority is very important in this game. Yeah, I'd finish off the Turpits, take its guns out of the fight. You guys need the help. Okay, yep, see, your side flank right here finally came in and actually made these guys run away, so yeah, you can start pushing in again. Yep, you guys still got 2 of the caps, which is perfect. And yeah, see, your secondaries are doing freaking work. You almost have 200k damage. Oh, Jesus, yeah, 275, you got plenty of them. Oh, nice spot, nice shot, there you go. Turpits is gone. Now, they still have one more ship than you, but you have a lot more points than they do. Yep, there's North Carolina. There we go, your other Massachusetts just killed the Charles Martel, which is a huge fire threat removed, so that's good. That might have been a bit low. I think he aborted committing through the turn. Yep, there's an Atlanta who hasn't realized you're there yet, so it's perfect.
Direct front nation. Reporting the position of a strategic target.
Yep, always a good idea to look when your torpedo indicator goes off, even when you think it's an ally, because often allied torpedoes are just as dangerous to you as regular torpedoes, or enemy torpedoes, rather. Yep, your secondaries are melting that Atlanta nicely. There he goes. Yep, you're looking around you, see what else is there. Very good. The only thing there is a Nuremberg. He's going to be able to shoot you regardless of where you're going, so yep. Tow tank in defense him. Uh-oh. I think that was the Gade. You're lucky on that because it didn't kill you instantly. But you are out of heals, which isn't very great. Yep, he's going towards you. At this point, I would try and ram him. Yep, so you're caught broadside on that North Carolina. North Carolina is very accurate. If he knew what he was doing, he would have been able to citadel you. Luckily, he's showing broadside to you too, so yep, try and get under his front turret. There we go, very good. 4 pins is great. There we go, now you're 3v3, which is much better. Alright, you only have 13-14 left, so next volley's probably going to kill you. There you go, final shot's off. Let's see what this does. Yep, see, here comes the shots. Doesn't look like you're going to be able to get a second volley off, though. Nope. But still, a 205k game is great by any standards, much less Massachusetts. Okay, now we get the situation where it's kind of awkward and we need to have the caps. I would have the Z39 try and take a cap, because in those cases it's going to be able to outgun the Gade. Yeah, because see, they have a Byron in North Carolina and you only have an Arizona. So yeah, I would definitely take the A cap if I was at Z39. Because as soon as that battleship knows where that Z39 is, he's probably not going to be able to hit any torps.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Arizona just zoned himself from the fight. He could have finished off the North Carolina if he didn't speed away. Now Z39 kind of has the awkward situation of either having to torp him or having to light a fire on him. There's the fire, but he immediately put it out. And that's too far for the torps, too. Yeah, he almost got it. Sadly, almost isn't going to work well enough. Luckily, you still have one cap in your 954. If none of them die, then you're going to win just because the point differential is too big to make up in the amount of time it would take you to win. That's only if one of your guys isn't, only if both of your guys survive, though. Here's the Gade. Luckily, the Gade just missed his torps, and you win. Good job.